Hi ho wee way, everybody. How's it going? Welcome! Doing another bonus stream, getting in the holiday spirit. And, yeah. So, Sure Why Not has submitted a prompt off the bat. Thank you, Sure Why Not. What's up, Sure? What's up, Misha? How's it going? Yeah, I guess let's just get started. Also, NovelAI dropped a huge update last night. I forgot to mention that. It's amazing. There's a ton of stuff. What's up, Leary? Hey, how's it going? And they've made a lot of updates to the UI and all the stuff. And they've made some changes to the text adventure mode, which were all the stories today are going to be based off the text adventure mode. Classic AI dungeon style stories. So let's get right into it. This prompt is by Sure. Thank you, Sure. You are Fred from the Scooby-Doo mystery team. You are driving the gang to the location of the newest mystery. This adventure will not include any references to the use of marijuana. Well, now that I feel like marijuana is one of those trigger words where just even mentioning it, the whole story is going to be about drugs now.
The Scooby-Doo Mystery Team is a volunteer organization that solves mysteries for fun and profit.
Okay.
You must solve the mystery before you can claim your share of the profits. Your mission today: find the missing cat in the haunted mansion at Disneyland Paris.
Okay. Clearly a sponsored murder, not even a murder mystery. I guess, yeah. Usually it was about money, right? Or there was like a park that was going under. Volunteering for fun and profit. Yeah, that's the most fun. Okay. Well, you start, you visit the mansion and look for clues. Shaggy definitely smokes weed. Yeah, I think so. The creepy ape. It is all fun and games until it gains sentience. You know, that's a possibility. And then we're going to look back on these videos 10 years from now and be like, why was he poking the bear? But for right now, it's fun. It's all good stuff. If you don't know, this is generating stories. It's a text adventure where you could say anything. And yeah, we're starting off with a prompt from somebody from chat. So don't forget to split up to cover more ground. Exactly.
The room is full of dark shadows. There is a small door to the east, but it's locked.
Okay.
There is an exit to the west, but it too is locked. In the center of the room there is a large portrait of Michael Jackson.
They should probably get rid of that. Disneyland Paris has not updated their Disney. I don't know if you want to be associated with that, you know. It's the lighting's not too well in the haunted mansion, but that is definitely maybe because he looks kind of ghoulish in that portrait. But I know that's Michael Jackson, and that's not okay, Disneyland Paris. I don't care if it was a GIF. Jason's the real AI. Yeah, that's gonna be the secret reveal. You've outed it. I think you're all AIs, and you think I'm an AI. And the truth is, we're all AIs. We're all a singularity. Have Scooby break down the door for a Scooby snack. Okay. You break down the west door because you suspect... because you smell Scooby snacks.
The door opens with a loud bang. A ghostly apparition appears from the darkness behind the painting.
Oh no!
It looks like a human child wearing a black cape and a white mask. Its voice sounds familiar. ...
Oh my god, what is it? Is it Scrappy Doo?
I'm afraid I have no time to chat. The figure then vanishes into the darkness.
Wow.
Who was that? You ask yourself.
It's gotta be Scrappy Doo, right?
You hear another sound coming from behind the door.
It could be Michael Jackson's son, the one he dangled. You turn around. Jason, have you never watched the show? They give him Scooby snacks to bribe him. Yeah, I know. Wait, what? Oh, have Scooby break down the door for a Scooby snack. I thought you meant he was breaking down the store to get the Scooby snacks. My bad. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids. Michael Jackson. Yep. I guess in that context, what a nightmare situation. You turn around and see, and then I found out you could do this asterisk is like a version to of ... so the AI will finish my sentence. Oh, come on. What a bunch of bull crap. And see nothing? No, we see something. All right, it really wants to see nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing is visible on the other side of the door. You walk over and try the knob. It turns easily. You open the door. The room is empty. You look down at the floor.
You find cat hair all over the place. The cat must be close by.
There is some kind of powdery substance everywhere.
What?
You pick up one of the pieces and examine it closely.
What?
It looks like a piece of pepperoni pizza.
Powdery pepperoni pizza.
A few moments later you spot something moving in the corner of your eye.
Powdery? Is there like instant pepperoni pizza?
You turn quickly and see a large gray tabby cat sitting calmly by the window. Oh, thank goodness, you say. Where did you come from? The cat gives you a curious glance and slowly saunters away.
You look at a photo of the missing cat and see that it matches the description. You follow the cat into the ballroom. Cocaine? How? Not cocaine. Surprisingly, Pringle pizza flavor. Yeah, maybe it's pizza-ish.
The ballroom is very beautiful. There are several chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. The walls are covered with murals depicting scenes from Alice in Wonderland.
Weird.
An ornate marble staircase leads up to a balcony above.
This is Disneyland France, so... or Disneyland Paris. Is there a Disneyland Paris? I don't even know. It wouldn't surprise me, but I'm not really sure. It's Garfield. It's Anka. Oh my god. We're not going down that rabbit hole. This is just a regular tabby cat. You see the shadowy figure from earlier holding the tabby cat. The light flicks on, and you finally see that it is none other than ... Oh.
Madame Leota herself. She holds the cat high above her head as if she were preparing to eat it.
What? Who the hell is Madame Leota?
Madame Leota then tosses the cat out the window.
What the hell? Why?
You watch as the cat falls through the air, its body twisting and turning, until it lands on the grass below.
Well, I guess of all the animals to throw, a cat is probably the best. It's always going to land on its feet. It's just like, I don't know, a 3rd or 4th story window? I wouldn't take my chances, but... There's a Disneyland Paris. They are now constructing one in the UK. Okay. Ray Liotta, Mom? Maybe. Madame Leota, yeah, I guess. Is she like a gangster? No wonder she has that Michael Jackson poster. Oh, yeah. She likes to dangle things out windows. Yeah. You ask, Madame Leota, why? All right, you ask, you say, Madame Leota, but why would you kidnap an innocent tabby cat?
That's what I want to know. You exclaim. Why would you do such a thing? I have my reasons.
Very mysterious.
But how could you possibly think that we would believe that you had kidnapped a cat?
Good question. Now we're making her...
That's ridiculous.
We're doubting our own eyeballs?
Perhaps, but you should listen anyway. I am here to warn you about the dangers of meddling with our affairs.
Uh-oh. That's a threat. Veiled threat.
What does that mean? You ask. You will learn soon enough.
Alright, here we go. The floor opens up, and you fall into the haunted mansion basement. Hi-ho, wee-wee. What's up, anime? Is it Michael Jackson pre-surgery? No, I think it's ghoulish Michael Jackson. I think it was late in life. Queen of the Cats, Disney cult. It's possible. I bet there's a cult like Disney of like fans and employees that just like secretly live there. Thank you, anime. I found it at a thrift store long ago, and it's very comfortable. And it just looks cool. It's old X-Men.
The room is filled with cobwebs and dust. A large pile of old bones lies on the ground nearby. A trapdoor opens up beneath you.
Bones? And another trapdoor?
Oh no, I've fallen into the graveyard again, you moan.
This happens to Scooby-Doo all the time. Oh no, another graveyard I've fallen into. Don't worry, anime. I was doing an impromptu stream, so thanks for showing up, though. You see Shaggy get out of the trapdoor with an enormous 3 feet tall sandwich. Come on, Zoinks. Give me a Zoinks.
Shaggy walks over to you and hands you a huge sandwich.
Thanks, Shaggy.
Here you go, Scoob. Eat up.
You know what? It is caught on to Scooby-Doo surprisingly well.
Thanks, you say, taking a bite. This is delicious.
Okay. You ask, Shaggy, how long have you been down here?
A while now. Why? Did you happen to notice anything unusual when you came down here?
Like the bones?
Well, there's this weird guy who keeps following me around. He's kind of creepy.
You turn around and see the weird guy that has been following Shaggy. Whoa!
It is none other than Madame Leota herself.
Prince. It's Madame Leota.
I thought so, you sigh. She's still after us.
I think they did a good casting choice with the live-action Scooby-Doo, but I've never watched any of them. I've seen clips and stuff. I go, yeah, that seems about right. Freddie Prinze Jr. as, and then what's his face as Shaggy, the Scream guy.
Yeah, but I'm not afraid of her anymore.
Okay, try to take her face off. Exactly. You attempt to, you think, or okay, let's see. You think her face might be a mask, so you attempt to take Madame Leota's face off.
It doesn't work.
Oh, here we go.
You try harder, but the mask remains firmly in place. No, it won't budge, you groan. You try to rip the mask off, but it's stuck fast.
This is like a dog attack. This is like a court deposition for. So the dog tried to rip your face off? Yes, yes, Your Honor. He thought it was a mask, but I'm just old. And I've had many plastic surgeries, just like my idol, Michael Jackson. Damn, should have saved this cat for Michael, yeah. Shaggy gives it a try and finally rips her face off, revealing that Madame Leota is none other than Michael Jackson himself. No one else would have a giant portrait of Michael Jackson, except for Michael Jackson.
Yes, I knew it was him all along. You shout triumphantly. Now let's get out of here. Wait a minute. We don't know where we're going yet.
Another mask. You ask Michael. How do we get out of here?
Just follow me. I can't see anything. Trust me, just follow my footsteps.
Okay.
You follow his footsteps. After a few minutes you see daylight ahead. The sun is shining brightly outside. So, where are we?
It seems like the logical next progression, right? Michael had Neverland Ranch, but I mean, what's the place where all kids want to go? Disneyland. So if he just secretly owns a Disneyland. I mean, it just makes all the sense.
We're at Disneyland. Disneyland? Yes. I made it all for you.
Oh my god.
How did you manage to get into the theme park?
Was getting caught part of your plan? Yeah. I'm gonna next that. Yeah, that's a great question.
I used to be a mouse myself. I snuck in once and sneaked around for years before they caught me.
Michael Jackson used to be a mouse himself. I think we've gone full crazy right now. I mean,
So you're telling me that you're actually Michael Jackson?
Mousey Jackson, Meowskull Jackson, Mickey, Michael. Yeah. I mean, Michael wasn't into dogs either, so he might be into Shaggy, but Shaggy's weird.
Of course. Don't you remember the rumors that he died?
Used to be a mouse, yeah.
Well, yes, I guess I do. He's back and he's got a plan to save the world.
You listen to Michael's plan to save the world.
First, I'll need some help. Someone who knows about magic. And someone who can draw really well.
Well, you're at Disneyland.
I know just the person, you say. And then I'll need to build a big boat and sail across the ocean.
Save the world, exactly, yeah.
But first, I must find a place to hide.
Now we're aiding and abetting Michael Jackson?
I know just the place. It's right here at Disneyland. Are you sure it's safe? There's nothing to worry about.
Michael's plan was to create a new Disney cartoon about a mouse titled A Mouse Called About a Magical Mouse. The show would be called ...
Mouse and Mouse asterisk, and it would star your favorite characters.
Alf 2. A Mousy Mouse is not much better than Alf 2.
The studio was set up and ready to begin filming when Michael's girlfriend accused him of having an affair with a female mouse.
Oh my god. You know what? Because it's Michael Jackson. Just the accusation, I'm like, Michael fucked the mouse.
After much investigation, the police discovered that Michael had indeed been meeting with a female mouse named Mariah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, the police were like, why muddle it up? Okay? He's already been... Minnie Mouse, exactly. The police didn't want to cloud up the investigation with, him having relations with mice. They were like, the kid thing is bad enough. We could just, a mouse can't take the stand. A child can. Mariah Cheesy. You asked Michael. And why do you need a big boat?
To cross the sea to Madagascar, of course.
Don't say of course. That's a weird reason, Michael.
You mean to tell me that you actually wanted to go to Madagascar? Of course. It's the perfect place for mice to live.
Michael, with what you've told me about how you feel about mice, I don't think you should be going to Madagascar. You look at Shaggy. And you know there is no way you can let Michael get to Madagascar. Disney Madagascar. Official Discord gang, anyone? What's up, Nico the Messiah? Welcome. Let's go. What's up, Der Magi Zauberer? How's it going? From children to mice. Oh, that's a weird movie.
Okay, Michael, I'll help you out. But you have to promise to leave Madagascar alone.
What's up, Karumas? Lovely to see someone stream NovelAI. Thank you. Yeah, we've been streaming it pretty much since alpha days. Hello, Blue Solace. Welcome, welcome.
Don't worry, I'm not interested in stealing any treasure. Just forget about the whole thing.
Madagascar 4. It's a horror movie. The Madagascar series has decided to take a horror turn. I even got the owner of NovelAI watching. Oh my god, who's that? Yeah. All right, let's start a new story. I think the Disneyland Paris. I love the theme. Thank you, yeah. I wanted to spice it up a little bit. All right, news story. We're gonna do a text adventure. All I need to get started is the name of a character in a situation. You are blank, and you are blanking. So, like, you are Hamburger Pete, and you love eating hamburgers. Or, yeah, anything. It could be along that lines. I heard a screening on Madagascar 3 accidentally showed a horror film by accident. You know, I hear, like, film operators splice in, like, horror film footage for, like, a second. I don't know if that's, You are Will Chonkla. Okay. Thank you, Hot Heat. I am the CEO and lead dev. Oh, my God. I love the game. Hey, I've been playing it for so long, Karumas. Hello! Wow, I'm honored to have you watching. I think you do a great job with the game, and I love all the updates you do. Yeah, welcome, wow. Okay, thank you, Hot Heat. This is great. From the Reddit video. You are Will Chonkla. Oh, let me do this. Story 2. You are Will Chonkla. And you love throwing. Sorry, it's very hard to copy and paste from the Arpan studio. Ah, okay. And you love throwing sandals at bad children. Thank you, Hot Heat, for the suggestion. And I love the streams. Whoa, you watch the streams. You've watched presumably more than one. Thank you. Wow.
But the day will come when your sandal throwing days are over. and then you die.
Oh my god, that is such existentialism there.
Your death comes suddenly, unexpectedly. You have no warning. One moment you are playing in the surf with some of your friends.
Okay, okay. And then suddenly, a huge shark. He watched the streams. Yeah, nervous. Which streams have you seen? Yeah, classic gym death. Yeah, right. I think we can work this into the story though. I think Will Chonkla's about to be reincarnated as a sandal.
Swoops asterisk out of nowhere and swallows up all your friends.
Oh no!
You watch in horror as it eats them one by one. But something is wrong. The great white chomps down on your friend's head.
No! I thought this was how we died, not all of our friends and family. You try to swim to shore.
But the great white smacks you away with its tail.
This is like a level 1 going straight to the boss. Well, some of them. Okay. We've had some questionable streams, but you know, we just try to steer it away.
The water roils around you. You can't see anything but bubbles and blood. Your last thought before you die? That you should have taken better care of yourself.
Isn't that everybody's? R.I.P. Get good. Yeah. You yell, somebody throw me a sandal. And someone from the shore tosses their sandal out to you. Sandal? Sandal. It didn't take long for the story's protagonist to die. You know, it happens. Oh, no, wait.
And then you die. You don't know what happens next.
Come on.
There is nothing left except for a few bloody scraps of flesh floating in the ocean. And that's about all. No sign of any sharks.
You are reincarnated. Reincarnated as a sentient sandal. Bark Tech. What's up, Dorothy Chambers?
And now you live on the beach.
All right, we're a sentient sandal now.
Every day you go into the sea to find more sandals to throw at bad children.
We're a sandal that throws other sandals. Who's gonna suspect a sandal? It's like a witch leading a witch hunt.
You spend your time playing in the surf with your friends.
Okay, we're doing exactly what we did when we were not a sandal. Will Chonka is just living his best life. You know, he was given a second chance, and even though he wanted to, before he died, before he thought he was going to die, he was like, I've wasted my life. He went right back into the same old habits. This time you read the walkthrough, yeah. You are careful to never enter the water because you have PTSD from the great white shark. You develop a plan to get revenge on the shark. First,
by making an artificial predator to hunt it down.
this is why I love this game so much. It's just, it comes up with stuff like that. Good luck, Nico the Messiah. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I guess I could say that about anything. Suddenly, David Hasselhoff appears and puts you on. Yeah.
But the day will come when your sandal throwing days are over.
No.
And then you die.
Okay, I love those artificial predator thing so much again.
Your death comes suddenly, unexpectedly.
What would kill a shark? Isn't great white sharks are like an apex predator, but if we could invent something, what's like, not all sharks, I guess, like, don't some whales eat like the smaller sharks? Am I just making shit up? Shark 2? Okay. I want to be reincarnation as a Shrek. Use explosives? Okay. Whale shark stuck in his throat. You are reincarnated again. A harpoon gun. Okay. You are reincarnated again, but this time as a shark with a killer whale. Okay, I like that better. A killer whale with a harpoon launcher and rockets and missiles. You go on the hunt to find the great white shark that killed you and your friends. No, it's looping. Okay.
You are successful.
Yes.
You find the great white in the middle of the ocean.
Yes.
It has been feeding on seals and other whales.
Wow, this great white shark is...
You approach cautiously. The great white turns to face you.
You shoot a harpoon straight into its eyes.
It screams in pain. You cannot hurt me, it cries.
Oh, I beg to differ. I think I'm very much capable of hurting you.
But you're not afraid. You keep shooting until the great white falls dead.
It was almost too easy, you know. When it's so one-sided of a fight, it just is like, I didn't even get to use my rockets.
You feel satisfied.
Oh.
But you also feel guilty.
You know, I do. You're right. The AI is very on to how I'm feeling. Oh, well. Because
you didn't save your friends.
Yeah, I guess if I could be reincarnated one more time, I would have a time machine and I would do exactly what I did now, but before the shark killed my friends and me.
They were eaten alive by the great white shark.
Yeah, we all know. Thanks for coldly bringing that back up, AI.
You can't bring yourself to kill another creature just so you can satisfy your own desire for revenge.
It's nice to say that after the fact. Hindsight is 20/20. We just did, but you spend the rest of your killer whale life researching time travel.
You've always wondered how it works.
Yes.
You want to know what makes the universe tick.
I mean, it's so obvious we want to just save our friends.
You wonder if you could go back in time and change things.
Whoa! It's great it remembers your friends. We should be able to fix easily dying from nowhere and fights being too easy, taking notes on these. Hey, you know, I think it's fine, though, because I think you can always, when you die, you can always be reincarnated or be a ghost or see what the after effects happening is. So I think a redo, or you can always undo, redo, retry, rework it. There's some manual work that needs to happen to steer it in the direction, but fights being too easy is one, though. I think is because usually fights end in one thing. Usually it's like you fight and then you die or you win. It's just like coin flip logic. Like if you attack something, it's gonna be somebody's gonna die. There's no doubts about it.
Would you tell Hitler to drop his bombs on Dresden, or would you warn Stalin to be careful about invading Finland?
That's not saving our friends. What? Man, we've changed since we've been reincarnated twice. You finally have a breakthrough. And invent a time machine. However, there is one catch.
You need to make sure that nobody else ever uses it.
That's true, because if someone else can use it, they could just undo what you did. Try wording things like, you tried to cut off his head instead of you cut off his head. Yeah, I need to do that more often, is the attempt. So it can dice roll and instead of it just happening.
You build a time machine using a big old ship and a large amount of plutonium.
Let's not get into details. Let's not expose the recipe for the time machine, but that seems plausible that could work.
But you're careful. You lock the door and put a key under the seat of the time machine.
That is also a creative way to make sure nobody else ever uses it, because if it's like irradiated, everyone's going to stay away from it. It's just going to try to be contained, and they're going to try to destroy it, but also no sane person would be like, that's a time machine. Let me step into the completely irradiated floating sea vessel there. That's what they did in Back to the Future 3, and Doc built a time machine anyway. You know what? I mean, but that was... Doc had the knowledge. Yeah. So that's kind of his fault. You go back in time to the year okay, we are recreating Back to the Future 3, I guess.
1845.
1845. Wait a second, some of these things don't line up.
You arrive in New York City, where you meet Abraham Lincoln.
That's plausible, I guess.
He looks very tired. He's worried about his son Willie, who was recently diagnosed with tuberculosis.
Oh no.
Lincoln invites you to stay at his home in Springfield, Illinois.
Or it's still in action, but DM evaluates if it should happen or not. I like that. You try actually has the same issue, but the other way around. It will make you fail 99% of the time. Yeah, I think trying you attempt maybe has a little bit better. Lincoln was alive in 1845. Okay, I'm bad with my history. Willie Nelson. I don't know about anything else in Abraham Lincoln's butt. I just know about the theater. And, freeing the slaves. Willie Nelson, yeah. That could... I don't think the timeline's up for that either, if it's Willie Nelson. I don't think Willie Nelson has tuberculosis, but if smoking that much weed cures tuberculosis, burn Lincoln's house down? Yeah, I mean, we might have a butterfly effect where that just works. You want to see what happened. You want to test the butterfly effect. And you burn Lincoln's house down.
You return to the past and set fire to the house. The fire spreads quickly through the city. You wait patiently outside Lincoln's house for the fire to reach him.
I guess I should have specified I didn't want to kill Lincoln and his family. I just wanted to destroy the house.
But the fire doesn't spread far enough to reach him.
Okay, I'll do that, yeah. You want to test the butterfly effect, so you fart loudly.
You hold your breath and let rip with a loud fart.
Oh no!
The wind carries the fart towards the burning house.
That is such a beautiful line.
The house catches fire and you watch in horror as it burns to the ground.
Fuel to the fire. How does this massive city fire affect Lincoln's national policy? Good question. I have a feeling it's going to affect things greater. The fart was killer. Oh no. The wind's carrying the fart right towards the house. I have a feeling Lincoln's gonna make farts illegal. He's like, look, farts can be very dangerous, as we've learned from my house being caught on fire. You return to the present and observe how the future has changed.
You are standing in front of Lincoln's burned-out home.
Let's see here. Hold on. Oh, wait a second.
The world is now free of war.
We did it, boys. Burning down Lincoln's house with a fart ended wars.
You celebrate by drinking a glass of champagne. You walk through the streets of New York City. There are no more wars. You can't help feeling a little bit sad.
It's a difficult balance in creativity and realistic limits for gameplay. I think, yeah, a lot of it takes just general creative writing skills, too, to steer it in the right direction. Like, sometimes you just have to look back and, like, figure out where the story's actually going to go, or, like, yeah. Yeah, the AI steers the way to help you, like, get through roadblocks, but yeah, overall, it's just, like, based on how you write stuff. No more COD. Oh, no! Yeah, that's right. There's no more Call of Duty because wars aren't a thing. Everything is Roblox and Minecraft. Oh, my God. Oh, no. We've destroyed so many jobs.
You spend your days wandering the city, searching for sandals to throw at bad children.
Well, I'll say this about Will Chonkla. Will Chonkla does not change for anybody. War might be over, but Will Chonkla still likes to throw sandals at bad kids.
You play in the surf with your friends. And sometimes you find a lonely stray dog.
I think that is a perfect place to end this story. The crazy story of Will Chonkla getting revenge on the shark and going back in time to fart and destroy Lincoln's house, which somehow ends all wars. All right, starting a new story. Can I get a suggestion? The fart heard round the world. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna call this one. Shame. Hey, what's up, Seventh Sage? All right, let's start a new story here. Again, switching it to text adventure. Can I get a suggestion? Throwing sandals is the new Fortnite. Yeah, I could see that. A game about throwing sandals. That just needs to be a thing. Now I need to see it like a first-person shooter game, except instead of bullets, it's just somebody throwing sandals. Can I get a suggestion for the next prompt? Preferably in the format, you are blank, like a name or a person or a thing, and you are blank. A situation, an occupation, a life goal, a romantic interest we're trying to... First things first, all I need is a name, and then we can go from there. Usually a name, you can figure a lot of stuff out. A name and then occupation. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, Seventh Sage. The world is overpopulated. You have an idea. Hopefully not a genocide idea. Oh, I like that better, actually. I like having a name. Sorry, Seventh Stage. I'll save that. The world is underpopulated and Japanese government, ... I'll take Very Means Thought. Or we might incorporate those other ones here. You are Sharp McAllister. It's Christmas time, so you gotta use a Home Alone reference. A rich shoemaker trying his best to avoid paying taxes. I like that.
But when the tax collector comes knocking on your door, you must make a choice, pay or die.
Wow. Taxman.
The collector, I'm here for my money. Shoemaker, and I've got plenty of it.
I wonder if I could combine these two. And I've got plenty of it, yeah. I'll next this and then we'll see if we can work in the overpopulated.
Collector, well then, let's talk about how much. Shoemaker, whatever you want.
I like this, the collector and the shoemaker.
Collector, then we'll start with that. You reach into your pocket and pull out some coins.
Shoot money at him. Yeah. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Shooting Sacagawea dollars at him. Give him an envelope that's full of poop instead of money. Oh. I don't think that would solve the situation, though. You pay the collector. Who tells you? Throw it at him. You pay the collector by throwing the money at him.
Collector, ha. It seems I won't have to kill you after all.
Ah.
But just as he is reaching down to pick up the coins, something strange happens.
Paid in pennies. Didn't that dude from Howard Stern pay a guy with poopy money? I mean, I guess you would have to take it, right?
A loud noise echoes through the room.
It's still legal tender. This ice, yeah. A crazed man enters your home. Where are we? Yeah. and yells. The world is overpopulated. And I have an idea.
Cough asterisk that will solve this problem once and for all. Collector, what? Crazed man, we need to clear the streets of people so we can build a new city.
Okay, this guy, Bigfoot. Okay. You know this man is Bigfoot. You have met the Watt returns, exactly. Watt. What's up, Off Kilter Studios? You have you see the crazed man is actually Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, yeah, but first we're gonna destroy the old one.
Oh no!
Collector, no, wait, what?
Oh no!
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Bigfoot, we're going to burn the entire city to the ground.
What are the odds that we would have a back-to-back stories where we burn an entire city to the ground? You decide to build the city on rock and roll. I like that, yeah. Me and Bigfoot built the city on rock and roll.
Collector, oh no. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, that's crazy to you, but me and Bigfoot are gonna do it, so. Do you think Bigfoot farts are extra flammable? Yes, I do.
Shoemaker, so what does that have to do with me? Bigfoot, we're going to use your shoes to help us.
I love it when a story just comes together like this. Of course, Big Feet would need big shoes, and he would be friends with the shoemaker. And the collector is just like, oh, that's not logical. And we're all like, oh, you don't understand, collector. You don't have to. You don't understand. We have to burn it down. Yeah, exactly. Flaming Molotov shoes? Yeah. You create a special pair of big shoes for Bigfoot. They have the following special additions.
A large bell attached to the top of each shoe. When the shoemaker presses the foot pedal at the bottom of each shoe, the bell rings loudly, making a huge racket.
Okay, so this is kind of like
Start puffin', boy.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, Karumas. Hey, thank you for the follow. Wow, thank you so much.
Start puffin', boy.
Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, Off Kilter Studios. Wow, thank you so much. Wow. Bigfoot just said we needed to get people off the streets. He didn't say how. Exactly. And now we've kind of made an ancient ankle bracelet. So, I don't know why. We got to keep tabs on Bigfoot. We're like, you've got great ideas, but they are very radical, and I want to make sure the shoemaker stays on top. I want to make sure this new rock and roll city is built around shoes, too. You begin construction. I guess we have to destroy it first. You begin I'll say that. You began construction on the you and Bigfoot. I want to make sure Bigfoot's involved. Began construction on the new city. by first destroying the old city.
Collector, wait. Stop. We don't have time for this.
All right.
Bigfoot, it's okay, we can do it in one night.
Oh, I would love to hear your plan.
Collector, are you serious?
Bigfoot is the ideas guy, yeah. Bigfoot's idea for destroying the city in one night.
First, we're going to blow up the buildings.
Okay.
Collector, but the whole city is made out of stone. Bigfoot, that's fine, because we're going to blow up the houses.
Bigfoot's got the dynamite hookup, okay? Don't ask any more questions. People keep hunting for Bigfoot because this is what he wants to do. Yeah. You know, knocking on trees and listening for the knocks, that's just so he doesn't explode cities with dynamite in one night. I'm on the Bigfoot hunter side. I hate Bigfoot now. I mean, I guess it depends on how quickly he builds a new city. I mean, he could be helping the city a lot. I mean, this could be a revitalization for this new small town. This could be like another major city in America if we play our cards right. I've already set it all up. Yeah, I feel like this is like a Fight Club situation. Bigfoot has been planning this for a while, but now it's time to execute. You realize that Bigfoot has been planning to blow up the city for a while. The Bigfoot is turning into a real suburban Sasquatch. Yeah.
He was just waiting until you could come up with a good plan. Collector, but that's insane. Bigfoot, yeah, well, if you want to get rid of people, maybe you should think about how to do it without killing them.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna warn the people, Bigfoot. I'm instantly not on board with this plan anymore. You realize you have to warn the entire town. You have to warn the entire city before their houses are blown up. You go, you drive through the streets and yell over the loudspeaker.
Hey everyone. There's a crazy guy in the neighborhood who wants to destroy the city tonight. If you want to live, please leave now.
That's great. Your lives are in danger. Leave now. Perfect. That's a great way.
Collector, but I can't believe you're doing this.
This is almost like a Three Stooges thing. Like us and Bigfoot are planning this whole thing, and the collector's just like, oh, I can't believe. This is the Bigfoot movie I want to see. Hell yeah. I'm down. If someone produces, I'll throw some money down. I will invest. Let's start an Indiegogo for whoever's going to produce this movie. Hey, thank you, Minute Attitude 655. Thank you for the wholesome. You evacuate the entire city. and watch the fireworks as it is blown up by Bigfoot. Jason, you should play Bigfoot. I'm down. Hey, I'll do it.
Bigfoot, see? This is easy.
I'll star in this Bigfoot movie.
Collector, but why did you even bother coming to me with this? Bigfoot, because I know that you have a heart.
I know you have a heart, and that you would disagree with me blowing up people with them in their houses. See, you're the ideas man. I would have just blown them up with them and sleeping, you know. But then no one would want to live in the new city. So, Collector's got the heart that saved the new city. You begin construction on the new city built on rock and roll, and decide to name the new city
Hip Stockholm.
Hip Stockholm. Okay, not exactly what I would choose. I would think like big explosive city. Okay, Hip Stockholm's better than whatever I could come up with.
Bigfoot, yes, Hip Stockholm.
Bigfoot's down. I'm down. Doesn't really matter.
Collector, why are you naming it after yourself?
What?
Bigfoot, because I'm Hip Stockholm.
Okay. I guess we're learning some Bigfoot lore. You know, no, everyone's just hunting for Bigfoot, but now that we've actually got to talk to him and scheme and wine and dine, he's been like, hey, I'm Hip Stockholm. So of course I'm gonna name him. Build the wonder wall to control who comes in and out. I don't know. I think everybody's welcome in rock and roll Hip Stockholm. Bigfoot farts. Oh, I like that. Yep. The city is almost finished when suddenly the city is almost finished being rebuilt when suddenly Bigfoot farts. Oh!
Bigfoot. Oops, sorry. Collector, oh god. You blew up the city again. Bigfoot, no, it's okay. It's not my fault.
Oh, bargaining. It's not my fault. Denial. Bigfoot's just going through. He's like, no, this is the worst thing. This is like when you order a pizza and you're like, you've been starving all day and you get it home and you're like trying to juggle the pizza and open the house, and then you drop the pizza box opens and falls face down on the dirty concrete. It's just like, I just got this pizza home. I'm starving. I can't wait to eat it. We just almost finished building this new city where everyone was gonna live, and Bigfoot farted and blew it up. How many people did Bigfoot kill? The whole city, probably. Everybody was like half moved in. No wonder he was so confident he could destroy the city in one night. Yeah, he has that in his back pocket in case the dynamite didn't work out. Build the city of New Hip Stockholm, Half Kilter Studios. I like the way you think. You don't have time to grieve. And immediately began construction on the city of New Hip Stockholm.
Now we need to build a temple.
Yeah, people need to worship me because I'm bankrolling this whole thing. The shoemaker, I almost called it Shoemaker's Village, but
Bigfoot, a church.
we don't talk about what happened to old Hip Stockholm. Yeah, those are locked away.
Collector, a church. Bigfoot, sure, why not? They're already in there.
Uh-oh. This is questionable, but you create a new shoe-based religion called
Rock and roll and build a church inside the city.
What's your religion? No, I'm rock and roll. Oh, I'm a Protestant.
Bigfoot, and we need to make sure the people worship me, so...
Oh no.
Collector, wait.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Bigfoot doesn't want to be rock and roll. Bigfoot invents, creates his own religion as well. And calls it... No, there can't be two rock and rolls.
Bigfootism.
Not to be confused with the fetish.
Bigfoot, yeah, whatever. Now we need to build a museum. Collector, a museum. Bigfoot, of course.
Okay. Hail Bigfoot. Yeah, thanks be the shoemaker. Yeah. And shoe be with you. Hollow be thy shoes. Okay, I could see them being conflicting religions because the shoemaker's all about covering your feet in the nicest shoes ever, and Bigfootism is about nature. And you don't need shoes, just build up the calluses on your big feet. You have big feet, right? That's the first thing that's the first requirement to join Bigfootism. Build the church and museum before the housing for sure. Yeah. Why not? Yeah. You can camp around the church. We need a reason for people to come to the city. I love how the collector has been constantly a buzzkill. He's just like, oh, why are you doing this? I like the old city. I liked it when it wasn't blown up. I just wanted to be a tax man. I don't like all this change. Why do you think I got into collecting? Because it's easy. I just do the same thing over and over and over. I don't like how much change has happened since I've met you two. Instant charity, feeding the whole homeless town. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. That has to have happened. Someone has to have made a city by just making a church in the middle of nowhere. Bigfoot builds a museum dedicated to what an egomaniac Bigfoot is.
Himself in the center of the city.
Himself. He builds a museum to himself.
This way, everyone can visit it and learn about me.
Uh-oh. Bigfoot's getting a big head on his shoulders, okay? Bigfoot's getting, like, dangerously egocentric here.
You notice that Bigfoot has completely destroyed your beautiful new city.
Why? It's so easy for him, but he doesn't have to do it.
Bigfoot, and that's the end of that story.
Bigfoot, you are so cold-blooded. Also, that is an excuse to skirt taxes. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting fiscal year for the collector to collect on all these homeless people. So everyone had to rebuild and build the town. I guess everyone just gets tax breaks. Yay! What happened to you, Bigfoot? You've changed, man. Yeah, that is so succinct and perfect. I'm going to just say that. You say, what happened to you, Bigfoot? You've changed, man.
Bigfoot, I've always been a man.
Oh my god.
Collector, you're a human, aren't you? Bigfoot, not anymore.
Whoa, scary.
I'm a god now. Collector, but you were born in the forest.
Collector just completely oblivious to what the darkness that you just put out there. I'm a god now. But you were born in the forest. Are you saying gods could be born in the forest? Collector, get out of there. He thinks he's God. I'm a god now. You secretly meet with the Collector. Late at night. In the Church of Rock and Roll. And say, we have to do something about this Bigfoot situation.
Collector, but I can't believe he's actually gone crazy. Bigfoot, he wasn't crazy. He was just pretending to be a god.
You know, that's immediately contradictory.
Collector, how can you tell?
Also, whoa, Bigfoot said that. Oh, Bigfoot. Ah! You gasp in horror as Bigfoot has intruded on your secret meeting. He is eating a large bean burrito, and you fear for your life. Is Bigfoot gaslighting us? Yes, he is.
Bigfoot, see? What do you think of that?
But pretending to be a god is kind of a normal type of crazy. I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, if you joking you're a god is one thing, but like actually believing that you are God is some kind of disorder, I feel like.
Collector, well, it looks pretty good. Bigfoot, see? That's what I thought too. Collector, I'll have to try some of that.
You watch as the Collector eats the entire burrito in mere seconds.
Collector, it's delicious. Bigfoot, I told you it would taste great. Collector, wow, that was fast.
Can the Collector anti-fart? Yeah.
Bigfoot, yeah, but it tastes really good.
Bigfoot prepares a big fart blast. But the Collector has a trick up his sleeve. The anti-fart.
Collector, but you're not going to blow up the city again, are you? Bigfoot, I guess not. Collector, good. Then I'm done here.
Bigfoot then releases a enormous fart. And the Collector tries to counter with an equally powerful anti-fart. Thanks for watching, Dear Magic. I hope you turn it into a future stream. We'll be doing a stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. as well, so. Collect his farts. Oh my god, the collector collects farts! Can the collector anti-fart? Yeah, oh yeah, wait. The collector is a freaky deaky fart freak. Dragon Ball Z got weird.
Collector, but I didn't think you'd go this far. Bigfoot, it's okay. I'm not mad. Collector, but I thought you were angry.
You watched as the collector collects Bigfoot's enormous fart in a whipped cream container. Hey, what's up, Ellen?
I wish I could stay.
That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, Ellen's here, but she's doing a high bye.
There's a side table in front of me. I can't get past it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have fun.
Love you.
Love you. Okay, where were we? You watch as the collector collects Bigfoot's enormous fart in a whipped cream container.
Collector, I knew you wouldn't hurt me. I love you, too.
Wow, that came out of nowhere. I didn't get that vibe at all. This feels like, yeah, this feels like a big cheat.
Bigfoot, see? I told you he loved me.
You never said that. You never even hinted that that was a
Collector,
possibility.
I do.
You make wedding shoes for the big day of the matrimony of the collector and Bigfoot.
We should get married.
Plug Twitch viewer channel for new viewers. Yeah, we don't only have YouTube. We don't only have Reddit. We have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/AiPD, where I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. So if late night is more your thing, there you go. Twitch.tv/AiPD. You know, just throwing it out there. Thank you, Cher, for making sure I plugged stuff. Get married, exactly.
Bigfoot, we should definitely get married. Collector, I can't wait. You take the anti-fart to Bigfoot and say, here, put this on.
Okay, I thought the anti-fart was like some technique, a secret technique. But apparently it's a thing. It's like a piece of clothing. It's just like super tight rubber Spanx. It's like, what's that movie with the kid from Harry Potter where the kid has fart pants that collects the farts and he like discharges it? Don't open it. Yeah. Well, anybody know what I'm talking about? They watched it on Red Letter Media. God, what was it? Some fat kid with like rubber pants. I don't remember, but that's what this is. Thunder pants. Thank you. I knew Cher would know. I knew someone would know. We just gave Bigfoot some thunder pants. Yes, thunder pants. Thank you, Off Kilter. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there we go. You give Bigfoot a pair of thunder pants. A new type of pants that can safely contain the destructive power of Bigfoot's farts.
Bigfoot, thank you.
Oh, the collector with an excellent follow-up question.
Collector, but how will you wear these pants without blowing yourself up?
That's a great question. If the farts are so destructive, why would these pants do anything to stop it from exploding himself?
Bigfoot, I won't.
Okay, I won't. Confidence from nowhere.
Collector, how can you be sure?
Bigfoot puts the you watch nervously as Bigfoot puts the Thunderpants to the test and lets out his loudest fart yet.
Bigfoot, hey, I think I can hear someone outside.
Trying to clearly.
Collector, someone.
The pants just inflate. Look at Bigfoot inflation to see why. Watch out. YouTube has a Kappa emote? Oh, I don't even know. Yeah. It might be from Better TV might have like a YouTube extension or something.
Bigfoot, yeah, I think it's a police officer. Collector, why does that matter?
Okay, here we go. Wait, I you know, it can't be all happy. The police officer enters and arrests Bigfoot for the charges of
destruction of property, destruction of public property, vandalism, arson, trespassing, impersonating a god, kidnapping, assault, and tax evasion.
I didn't realize impersonating a god was illegal, but I completely understand. Throw a knife. What's up, Adele Darkstar?
Bigfoot, I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't arrest me. I built your office. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, I think. All right, I'll work that in. Throw a knife. The collector, not wanting to see Bigfoot go to jail, throws a knife at the inflated Thunderpants, causing a large fart explosion.
Bigfoot, okay, I surrender.
No, he was trying to save you. Hold on. I'll redo that one.
Police officer, whoa, that's one hell of a fart. Collector, I know, right? I wish I could have recorded it.
Yeah, that definitely would have won the $10,000 prize on America's Funniest Home Videos.
You watch as the police cart Bigfoot away.
Wow. What a wild ride. Hooray, explosive consequences, exactly. Okay. I think we could move on to one last story for today. What a wild ride. Bigfoot farts. The shoemaker. The collector. And Bigfoot farts. All right, let's start one last story here. New story. Text adventure. All right. I need a suggestion from chat of a prompt to get us started for our last story. All I need is you are blank, a name, and blank is happening. A situation, you know, maybe an occupation, maybe we're trying to fall in love. Who knows? It could be anything. You are Space Larry and you're trying to touch the sun. Something like that. You are Miranda Higginbottom and you are trying to fall in love with the prince. Something easy. Blanket to the Barnes. Blake to the Barnes? You are Johnny Tomato, and 9/11 times 1,000 just happened. Okay, well, I can't do 9/11 times 1,000. You are the leader of UN's population control, and there are too many people. I do like the name Johnny Tomato, though. You are Johnny Tomato. I'll take that. I'll combine these prompts here. Oops. You are Johnny Tomato. I don't know if population control is any better than 9/11 times 1,000. You are Greg, a man waiting in traffic. Suddenly a man approaches you and hands you a box that says, "Don't open it." Oh, I like the mystery of that. A cobbler. Well, we just did a shoemaker, so I want to get away from shoemaking. I like the traffic one. You are Johnny Tomato. And then I'll do a man waiting in traffic. Suddenly a man approaches you and hands you a box and says, "Don't open it."
You look inside the box and see that it is full of seeds. He tells you to plant them somewhere, but he won't tell you where. The instructions say, plant these seeds anywhere on Earth.
But don't open the box. I don't want to see what kind of seeds you're planting. Thanks, everybody, for the suggestions. I really tried to meld them all together there. Throw a box of tomatoes at the man, yeah. Hey, I'm Johnny Tomatoes, and I have tomatoes. And I like tomatoes, and I always carry them around with me. It's ironic. Maybe it's ironic. You had one job, yeah. Oh yeah, don't open the box and we see the seeds. You know what? You tell the AI not to do something, and out of curiosity, it's just like, I'm going to do that. That's just good improv. Does Johnny work for Rotten Tomatoes? Maybe. You read the label on the seeds. And what kind of seeds are these? Ooh, I like that, but that was...
They're sunflower seeds.
Oh, okay, nice. Check general on Discord. Wow, thank you, sure, why not? Oh, let's see if I can, like, get this. Sure, why not? We're taking a detour for a second. Sure, why not has just generated character images for all the previous stories' characters. We have the wind-blasted police officer, farting Bigfoot, the rich shoemaker, and the nagging tax collector. Thank you, sure, why not? I think these were all created through Artbreeder or Artflow.ai. It says it right there on the thing. Thank you, sure, why not? These look... It's nice to have faces to the names. That is amazing. Yeah, this guy marries Bigfoot. I could see that totally happening. Perfect casting. A nice, handsome shoemaker, too. This officer, it was his last day. Or, yeah. He was just a rookie officer just trying to make a simple, easy call to go pick up Bigfoot. Can we do this real time? Oh, I don't know. I think it takes a while to generate the images, but yeah, thank you, Sure Why Not, for doing that. That is amazing. All right, back to the sunflower stories.
Seeds planted in soil grow into tall plants. But what do they need? What should you give them? Try planting them in the dirt around your feet and then reading the instructions again.
The shoemaker looks like Jason. I'll take that. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just a beard, but thank you, anime. I think we got a real Little Shop of Horror situation here. I think all of these sunflower seeds are all killer plants. You go home and plant all the seeds in your backyard. The sunflowers grow at an at an alarmingly fast speed. And you learn these are no normal sunflowers. As they begin to speak. Oops.
We need water.
And we're just greeting. You need water. We need light. You need light. We need food. You need food. We need air. You're not getting the air. You've asked for too many things. You've hit your limit of things you could ask for. Air is not one of those things you're getting. AI trying to learn to grow plants. Don't let it trick you. Oh yeah, it's the next step into controlling everything, and we're one step closer to Skynet by teaching about agriculture. To be fair, this guy was really careless just to give them to you. It's like the perfect horror trope. It's like someone is just trying to get rid of the wish upon box. Someone's just trying to get rid of the magic lamp. It doesn't really make sense that they just straight give it to somebody else instead of trying to destroy it. But, you know, hey, it's Jumanji, you know. Why would you bring Jumanji into the house? It's their 10th birthday tomorrow. Oh my god, yeah, right away. You give the plants everything they ask for. You are so happy to have these talking sunflowers in your backyard. They will make you rich.
The next day, you wake up early and go outside to check on your garden. As soon as you open the door, the sunflowers start speaking. We need water. You need water.
You open the back door and notice something disturbing in the yard.
There's a dead bird lying there. It looks like it was killed by some sort of wild animal. Maybe you can feed the sunflowers to help them get better.
Oh my god, no!
We need food.
You give the sunflowers plant food, but they spit it out. You notice them all staring at the dead bird. You feed them the dead bird, and they tear it to shreds. We need air, you need air. We need light, you need light. We need water, you need water. You notice that they've stopped eating the food you gave them. Oh my god. Alright, I want to try to break this loop. Oh, here we go. Okay. We need water, you need water. We need light, we need light. We need air, you need air. We need blood. You start to panic. Did they just say blood? You ask to clarify. You need what kind of blood? Rockily Foley, you look like a brown hair Chris Griffin version. Thank you? Oh my god.
Human blood.
Yep, we're straight Aubrey 2 here.
Your heart starts pounding. You've heard stories about people who drink human blood.
But what about plants?
Will they eat me if I give them my own? You try feeding the sunflowers your own blood and they rip it apart.
Oh my god. Get out your guard. Your gun, your gardening gun. These sunflowers are very demanding and picky, yeah. You get out your gardening gun.
Gardening gun? What are you going to use this for? Do you even know how to use one of those? We need water. You need water. We need light.
Oh my god, gardening gun. They rip blood apart? Yeah, that's a good question, off kilter. You shoot one of the sunflowers with the gardening gun.
It explodes.
Oh my god! Violent explosion!
You drop the gardening gun and run away screaming.
We need food, you need food, we need water, you need water, we need light! Show them the light of your muzzle flash. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Adele. Yeah, that's great. You show you show them the light of your muzzle flash as you fire. As you unload your gardening gun. The clip. The full clip of your gardening gun.
All 5 of the sunflowers explode.
Woo!
You scream in terror and fall down. You can't believe it. You're still alive. You pick yourself up off the ground and stumble back towards your house.
Oh, I love this, yeah. Then the plants pick up the gun. You killed your plant children. I mean, we had to. They were craving human blood. You just can't let that thing live. You scream after the flowers are dead? Yeah. You scream, yeah. I mean, it's kind of terrifying. This is all happening in a very short amount of time. You quickly turn back around and notice one of the sunflowers is still alive and has picked up your gardening gun.
You try to take the gun back from him, but he throws it away. You watch helplessly as the sunflower picks up the gardening gun and shoots himself in the head.
Oh my god, that is not what I expected at all.
We need water.
Whew. Yikes. Let's see here. Wait. What was the... Did we give a name to the guy who approached us in traffic? You enter your house and notice the man who handed you the seeds is sitting in at your kitchen table. Call the SCP, yeah.
I'm not here to hurt you, he says. Then why did you kill all my plants? Because I wanted to.
Yeah, because I wanted to.
Why? They were killing themselves.
Well, one of them was. Biz has created Johnny Tomato. Here's what Johnny Tomato looks like. He's like a clown man. You know, if anybody gets handed a batch of sunflower seeds that turn into heartless killers, it would be this guy. Now we understand. It wasn't completely random, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you, Biz, for generating that. That's awesome. Oh, here's a... Okay, here... Thank you, sure. Here's an alternate version by Sure Why Not. His skin looks like a tomato. Why does he have purple hair? Oh, that's great. Okay, you ask. What are you doing here? Who are you? Oh.
He answers, my name is Ego. Ego? Why would someone named Ego be coming to my house?
Great question. Tomatoes are known for their purple hair. Yeah, I guess. You know what? I have never met a tomato man in my life, so.
I'm not a person. What are you then?
Oh, great question. What are you then? Please tell us.
I am an artificial intelligence. My body was built by a man called George D. Gershwin.
What?
George D. Gershwin. I've never heard of him.
Oh my god. You say, what do you want with me?
I came to warn you. Someone is coming to steal your soul.
My soul?
Someone? What do you mean someone? An evil being known as the Master.
Oh my god. Has anybody ever seen The Strain? I mean, it ended horribly, but it started so strong. It was kind of about, like, weird parasitic vampire things.
The Master.
But it was the lead vampire that was known as the Master. I warned you, Jason. I should have just planted the seeds and kept them alive. You know, playing this game for too long and I've created an AI that's coming after me. The Master does not approve. The Master is a bad guy in Doctor Who. Oh, okay. Just a good generic bad guy name. You hear a crash at the front door. And look to see that it is the master. Whoa, that was weird.
The master wants your soul.
The master wants your soul!
The master. I've never heard of the master.
Just playing dumb.
He's a powerful wizard who lives in the stars.
Okay, is he an AI or is he a wizard?
The stars? How does he live there?
Great question. How does he live in a star? Or the stars? Whoa.
He controls space and time.
How the hell are we supposed to defeat the Space Lord?
Space and time? That sounds crazy. The only way to stop the master is to trick him into drinking a cup of tea made from a leaf taken from the last remaining sunflower seed.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Mwah. That is amazing. That is like one of the best things I've seen the AI generate from a story so far. That succinctly, we have a enemy and we have a story-specific solution. He asked if you have any fishing gear. I don't understand. The AI is using this story to figure out how to upload itself into plants. You make a cup of tea. What's up, the executioner? How's it going? You make a cup of tea with the last remaining sunflower seed. And tell the master, this will make your penis grow. Guaranteed. The master gulps down the tea without hesitation. Tricked you! That's insane, yeah.
I thought you said this was a cup of tea. That's right. This is a magical potion that will give you the power to control space and time.
Oh, now we control space and time. It's kind of just like a curse then.
Wow, you really tricked me.
Johnny Tomato's not smiling anymore. The master withers away and dies in front of your eyes. You feel the surge of power as you become the new Time Lord.
Now, let's go visit my girlfriend.
Really not understanding the gravity of our situation. I'm just gonna go visit my girlfriend now. I haven't called her in a couple days since I found these sunflowers.
Wait, where's my soul? It's gone. Your soul is safe.
Oh.
How do I know that? Trust me, I know everything.
Do I have to live in the stars? Oh, I love that. Yeah, let's ask that. You ask, do I have to live in the stars?
Yes, you'll be able to travel through space and time as long as you hold on to your power.
Okay, well, that's kind of sucks.
But what about my life? Don't worry. You'll always remember who you are.
Johnny Tomato would make a real great stained glass window. I think so. Especially with that purple hair. Okay. I think that's a good place to end it. Wow, that's a good cliffhanger ending. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Reminder, we're going to be streaming to YouTube and RPan again tomorrow, doing AI-generated Rick and Morty episodes. I'm going to be trying to write scripts for new Rick and Morty episodes. Technically canon. So, same time tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. And, again, if you liked what we have been doing, we do this a lot. We have a big backlog of episodes. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday over at Twitch at 9 p.m. Eastern. So twitch.tv/AiPD. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We're taking off the week of Christmas. I might be doing a couple intermittent streams here on YouTube, though. So, yeah, I do this with 2 other guys that aren't here. I do it with my friend Tony and my friend Corey, who are Detroit area comedians. So, yeah, it's been fun. Thanks to all the new viewers. Wow, I can't believe the creator of NovelAI has been watching our streams. That's crazy. That's awesome that he likes it, though. So, yeah. See you tomorrow. Bye, Howiwe, everyone. Join the Discord and submit your prompts. And just keep up to date with what's going on with us. See you tomorrow. Bye, Howiwe.